Today we are delighted to be at Samsara, the World Academy Greater Noida School, and institution which is leading on its way. We are honored to have with us Captain Praveen, the esteemed principal of the school, and she will discuss with us the academic procedure, future plans and challenges the school has faced. First of all, welcome to the National Channel, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Sangeeta. Thank you for having me.
Ma'am, please tell us about the USP of your school.
The USP of the school is, see, if I say that we have infrastructure, we have buses, we have the CCTV cameras, we have student ratio to the teachers is very low, every school has that. So how we are different from other schools is we do what we say and we say what we do. So Samsara is a school which is truthful, which is honest. We don't make any false promises. We are what we are, and our honesty, our sincerity is our USP.
Ma'am, what has been the major accomplishment since its inception?
Alright, yes, that's an important question. Thank you for asking that. So, major accomplishment of Samsara is, I wish we would have taken an interview there where we have our alumni board. If you look at my alumni board, my students have been to IITs, my students have been to best of the medical colleges in the country, to the extent of Maulana Azad Medical College, then they are into Ram Manohar Lohia Medical College. Not only they have made a mark in National Defence Academy or in the other elite services, our students are also in international university all across the globe. They are in Australia. So when you see your students turning out to be wonderful professionals and making a mark in the world at an international and national level, that I think is the biggest achievement for any educational institution.
As we talked about achievements, please tell us about the challenges the school has faced during past few years.
Yeah, in the name of challenges, see, there are some natural disasters which the world faced. We also faced the COVID challenges where the school had to switch over all of a sudden overnight from the offline mode to online mode. But thanks to the very versatile staff of Samsara, they adopted and embraced technology overnight, and thanks to our parents and our dear students because they kept their trust in us and they kept moving during those difficult times with Samsara. However, nevertheless, we lost around 150 to 200 students who had to move out of Greater Noida and move back to their villages because of economic, social and medical reasons during COVID time. I think that was the biggest challenge that the institution faced. Otherwise, we are...
Please tell us about the NEP implementation in your school.
Yes. So, we are forerunner in the field of national education policy implementation. First of all, we have changed the pedagogical structure of the school. We do not have nursery, lower KG, UKG anymore. We have transformed them into Balvatika 1, Balvatika 2, Balvatika 3. Then there is a lot of stress on the skill education in our school. We have skill labs, we have maths lab, we have social science lab, we have Montessori's lab, and I can say that Samsara is very proud to have these labs. I think we are the only school in the city which has state-of-the-art Montessori lab, which has huge social science lab, because when the other principals and other visitors and staff visit my school, they wonder, they say, ma'am, we haven't seen such a social science lab or very active math lab. Very soon we are also planning to start a skill lab which will focus on the communication skill in any which language that the students opt for, and we are also going to start a lab where the students are going to work on their personality. Soft skill development is very important, especially in this era where we have companies who require professionals who will have international collaboration. So it's very important that we have soft skills.
Ma'am, what is your expert advice on CBSE 10th double board exam draft policy?
Yeah, I don't have any advice on that, but for sure I have my opinions. These are my personal opinions. I'm really thankful and grateful to CBSE for coming out with this progressive step. This is going to help the students not only have another opportunity to write their exam, this will also reduce the exam stress. And the students are definitely going to perform better once they are happy students. Happy student means happy classrooms and more marks and better performance.
Ma'am, what will be your comment on CBSE's academic guidance and support?
CBSE is very proactive in giving all sort of academic guidance and support. The the COE of our region, Noida region, our RO ma'am, Tharani ma'am, they are very active. And I think almost every second day there is some training that they organize. They call in resource person from all across the country who are the experts of their area of work. And 50 hours of mandatory training is must for every teacher to undergo in a year. So I think that's commendable, and we are thankful to CBSE for providing that sort of support to everyone.
Ma'am, would you like to talk about 2-3 top achiever students of your school?
Yes. So I would talk about Lavanya Marathia, and she's at Ram Manohar Lohia Institute of Medical Sciences in Lucknow, doing very well. Then my another achiever is Soumya Gupta, who is at IIT. She is at Banaras, IIT Banaras, and she's doing very well. And recently she just got placed, and she's got a package of 35 lakh per annum, which is commendable. Yes. And then we have Aishanya, who was in IIT Delhi, and she was in one of the most sought after fields and is working in Bangalore now. These are some of our achievers, and we are very proud of our children.
Ma'am, what is your specific message to the parents of the school?
My message to the parents is that please keep faith in your child, keep supporting them. Children are all good, they are all born with almost equal potential. Parents' responsibility is to provide them the environment in which they grow and they feel nurtured and looked after. And I am sure the children will achieve very, very well.
Ma'am, where do you see your school down the line 5 to 10 years?
From 5 to 10 years, I see all my corridors full, thousands of children running up and down the corridor, happiness all around, and children coming out to be not only very good professionals but an asset to the society, where they contribute positively to the society.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for talking with 10 News National and sharing your insights with us. To having such kinds of school, we should have trust that our children would get best education, possible education to succeed in this world.